Welcome everybody back to another series. Today we're going to start Farming Simulator 19. Definitely a big change, going from Call of Duty games and Battlefield all the way to a farming game. And I just wanted to put this out because I really like Farming Simulator 19. It's a very fun. I've probably put 40 hours on it so far, but I want to start fresh and actually play for you guys and see how you guys like it, because I'm gonna have my Battlefield streams going on in their own separate time, but I want to appeal to more than just one group of people, and two different people. One that likes action and all these fast-paced stuff like I mostly do, and then one they just want to relax and see some nice farming videos. So that's where we're at today. Today we're going to be making a fully new farm manager. I started out with start from scratch, but honestly, you really do need the money in here. So, okay, so what do we want to do? That's fine. What hairstyles do we got? Not many, there's only 4. We'll do 2. Is there any hats? Is there like a cowboy hat? I haven't ever checked. Oh yeah, that's right. These are just brands. Okay, so we're gonna go no hat. No vest. Definitely need sunglasses. And shirt color. I think red's pretty good. Maybe a darker red. Yeah, that looks nice. And then definitely that is my character name. Pretty good. Oh, I'm so confused. I swear I've done this before. Oh, that's right. I just gotta hit continue. Okay, so here we are. Starting up FELSBRUNN. This series is probably gonna be a good portion of it. So Farming Simulator 19 is definitely a very repetitive game. You have a ton of the same thing, ranging from harvesting and planting, fertilizing. Now, one thing I am gonna turn off right away is crop destruction and withering. I do not want that. I want to be able to take my time and do stuff, which it's more of crop destruction. I'm probably gonna drive through the crops, and I don't want them to be destroyed, because in this game, you lose your yield if you drive through your crops. So we're gonna be turning that off, and we're definitely gonna be turning withering off, because I don't want to have withered crops right away. So now if we look right here, we don't have any places at the moment. And what I want to do is I have 1.25, and you can click lands by clicking L3, and R3 is select. So we have these 2 farms, and I started off here with my first one, and I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I think I'm gonna get this and this. Yeah. We're gonna buy both these. And then instantly what we're gonna do is, other silos, there's nothing in them. So what we have to do instantly is, I don't have anything, right? Okay, good. We have to buy the stuff we want. And we're just gonna be doing regular harvesting, because that's all we need to do right now. So what we need to do is we need to start with some, where are they? They're over here. We need to get some cultivators. Now here's where the choice is completely yours. I have 900,000. I could start off with something like this. Personally, I want something a little more, I think. So this requires 300 horsepower. Obviously, 300 horsepower is going to require a decent tractor. It's going to require, you know, like this technically to run properly. So what we're going to do, we're not going to get that. We're going to get two. Do I want to get two? Let me think here. I could. Okay. What I think we're gonna do. We're gonna leave that to a second. Okay. We're just gonna get harvester instantly. Well, I don't know why you'd use this. It's just not that good. It's slower, less horsepower. Doesn't hold as much. Like, this is instantly better. So you're gonna have to buy this, you know, get your harvester up and running. And then what you can do is you go over to headers and buy the correct header for it. So technically, right now, we have a harvester up and running. And what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need, obviously the cultivator, and we're gonna need a, what's it called? Seeder. So we're gonna go ahead and buy ourselves a, I think we're gonna get this. Yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. And then we're gonna get a seeder, if I can find them. I'm kind of blind, sorry. I'm sure you all see it right now. I just can't find it. There it is. Okay. So we can go over here and seeders. Now this one fertilizes with it. Personally, I don't want to fertilize anything. Do I even wait? Yeah, seeder, right? Weird. This is all weird. Okay, well, huh. Okay, so we want this. So we're gonna buy this. Now we have both those, and I think I have enough to afford a decent tractor that can afford both those, or use both those. So I could either get this John Deere 238,000. That'll rack up, and I'll be about 150,000. And then what I think I'd do is I'm gonna buy a silo, get a grain silo, so I can store stuff there. But yeah, I think we'll do that. That sounds right. So another thing that's kind of cool about this game, you can actually change the wheel setup. This doesn't really matter too much because, you know, it's not really gonna affect me at all really. It's just kind of aesthetics. And engine setup, I don't know what this will do. Just increases the horsepower a little bit, it looks like. So like you put this max one on, it's 352. So I don't know. But we're gonna buy one of these, and we're gonna buy another one actually. And then what that's gonna do is we're gonna have one for each, and then we're gonna go ahead and buy myself a silo. Now, why we're doing this is because here's our 19 field, and here's this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put, we're gonna try flipping that. So, rotate, like, okay, like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a drive-in kind of thing over here. So you're gonna drive in here. Yeah, okay. So there's gonna be our silo. And that leaves us with like what, 60K I think? Yeah. Okay, and then there's a little cool thing in this game. If I can find it, maybe it's called a gator. It's honestly one of the funnest things you can do in this game is just ride around in a gator. Um, hmm. I can't find. I don't know. We don't need it actually right now. So what we're gonna do is we have this, so we're gonna hook this up instantly. You can actually zoom out a tiny bit, make it a little easier. So we're gonna get this, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it back real quick. I'll be back with you guys once I line them all up and got it ready. Guess what your boy forgot to get? A fertilizer. I forgot the fertilizer. Like, okay, so here's another implement in this game, and they've done a little more. In this game, if you want to increase production, you need to get yourself fertilizers, because fertilizers, I'm not 100% sure. I think one time through your field with a fertilizer is a 20% increase, and you can do that twice. And personally, there's another thing in the game called lime, and lime will increase your production by 30% more. So at the end of it, you can get 70% more yield. But personally, this is the first time they've implemented it, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, it's a good way of doing stuff, and I think it gets you more than previous games, but it's a really big hassle. Like, I don't know why, but it just seems like it's more than I really need. So we have moved all these here, and there's one more. Obviously we need to go get the fertilizer, which means that while it's planting, or well, it's cultivating, you know, once the cultivator's done and the planter's already halfway done with the field or something, we go get the fertilizer, probably once it gets about a third, because these fertilizers go fast. They're like easily like 4 or 5 times faster, just because it doesn't reduce your speed pretty much at all, maybe like 15%, I don't know. So like, maybe if those things go 10 miles per hour or 8 miles per hour down the field, this might go like, I don't know, like 12. Oh my god. Come on. No. Car. Why would I do that? Honestly. Okay. We have a way of dealing with that situation. Wow, I can't believe I did that. First time I've actually done that on Farming Simulator 19. And I go hitting a pool. Wow. Dang. That's a nice way to start that off, isn't it? Well, watch this. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Buddy, I swear. Okay. So, we got our fertilizer. I will see you guys when I get back with both of you. We're back. Obviously, I've fixed that ordeal. So currently we have everything. We have everything in place, that's for sure. The only thing I'm still confused about is we don't need anyway. 40,000. It's not needed. But as we can see, it's a pretty nice view from here. So what we're gonna get ready is obviously this field right here, 19, is sugar beets. and these are potatoes, as you can see over here on the right side where the fruit types are. I'm not doing either of those. I'm probably gonna mainly focus on wheat, canola, and maybe barley. And then later on, if I've grown a little bit on the land, I might dabble into some like potatoes. Which potatoes are always worth it, I think, in my view. But it's not always the best. So this is definitely how Farming Simulator is. If any of you have actually like watched it, or if you haven't watched it, this is gonna be a very nice experience, I think, for you. But it's a really relaxing game, and I think you'll all enjoy it. It's definitely something that's very fun to actually mess around with. But if you're not like the biggest into like, I don't know, it's just like, this is a game that you'll like if, and pretty much only if, you like patience. Like if you're patient, it's definitely pretty good. But can't always get those stuff. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really want to start branching out a little bit more. I don't want to just stay only on the actions and stuff. I want to kind of branch out and do clearly some different kind of games, maybe relaxing and all that. I know this was a kind of short video. It's probably going to end up being, like maybe somewhere between 15 and maybe 18 minutes. It's a pretty quick video. It should get about 20 minutes once we definitely get to harvesting and all that. But thank you guys for watching. If you do like my videos and you definitely want to see more, I definitely recommend subscribing to my channel, leaving a comment down below on anything you'd like to see more of, and turning those notifications on so you can always see when I'm posting a video and never miss a new one. Because I'm going to be posting, multiple videos a week, probably at least, 5 videos a week. So, if you want to stay in tune for that, definitely turn those notifications on. And to all of you, have a great day.